Now I have a bottle that I started about a week ago, and all 3 of our seeds have sprouted. So we need to trim 2 of them away. And if this is a process that's going to be a little bit difficult for you, then you just want to use 1 seed at a time. So to trim it, I'm going to take some snips. You can use scissors, whatever you like. And we want to find the one that is the biggest, which is going to be that one right there. The other 2 are a little bit small, and so we're going to trim those away. Let me find our big one again and just trim it at the base. Bingo. Bingo. Now we have just 1 plant is what we need. And at this stage, you want to keep the water level right below the root cork. And this one's a little low, so I'm going to top it off again. Just rise that up. And at this stage, you want to check on it every few days and just to make sure the water level stays at right below the root cork. We want to make it easy for the roots to get into the water. And if you miss a day or 2, that's okay as well. The self-watering rope is going to wake up water and it's going to keep that root cork the perfect moisture level. The idea is the sooner that the roots get into the water, the better. And I'll show you an example on another plant. So I have a basil that's about a month old now, and you can start to see the roots going into the water. And at this stage, we want to let an air gap form in the bottle so the plant can breathe. So as the roots go down, go ahead and let the water level drop as well. And so we have the water level right at the neck now, and that's perfect. We want to start to introduce an air gap in here so the plant can breathe. And once the plant gets to this stage, we're going to want to actually start adding more nutrients to our refill bottle. So we have our refill bottle, we have our nutrients, and each time you just want to add a little bit more. Yeah, that's about right. Put our lid back on, give it a nice little shake, and we'll start to refill with extra nutrients in it. Now we have our mature basil here, and it is doing fantastic. It's nice and lush, smells delicious, and you can see the roots going all the way through the bottle. And at this point, it's going to start drinking a lot more to produce more leaves. And we actually want to let the water level drop in between refills. So let it get to about halfway, and then you'll bring the water level back up to the neckline and then let it drop again. Now, the only caveat, if the roots are still a little small, you want to make sure that they stay in contact with the water at every point. So next, let's talk about harvesting. You'll see here there's a lot of large leaves, there's smaller leaves, and what we want to do is we want to take the larger leaves around the outside first. So you can either pinch them off, you could use scissors. I'm going to use these guys. You're just going to trim it anywhere. Just trim it anywhere at the base. And the more you trim, actually, the better, because it'll encourage new growth. Now, you never want to harvest more than 1/3 of the plant at a time, and that ensures that it has enough leaves to catch enough sunlight to continue putting on new growth. Thank you for watching this video, and I wish you happy growing, and I hope you love your basil bottle.